We're live. Hey everybody, it is Sunday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Although behind the scenes we're talking Doom right now.
Like, I'm definitely looking forward to the new Doom game that's going to be coming out.
Oh,
Yeah, the medieval one.
Yes, medieval Doom. Mid-Doom.
Also, I got a little companion here to help us. We got the plushie, the makeshift plushie.
Yay!
If you were here yesterday, you got to see a lot more of him. He's much more handsome than me.
Unless you put that in the top bar next time.
Yeah, I wish there was a way I could, like, position him somewhere. I don't really want to have him hang out on the trash can here.
Meant the little announcement bar thing.
Oh my god.
Price tag romance available now. You should probably say makeshift.
Yeah, I should promote the fact the second wave of the makeshift campaign is now going on. I will put the link in the chat and pin that. Basically, if you already pre-ordered, you're good to go. But if you missed the chance the last time, you can. Oh, I was gonna put a message in there too, but I guess I'll just pin this. But you just click on that link in order to contribute to get one in October. If you missed the chance beforehand to contribute, it's guaranteed. It's gonna be made. Here's the sample of what it looks like and size comparison to my big head. He's adorable. Joining us this evening, we've got Lotus Prince.
Good evening, everyone.
We've got Minspy.
I saved the day yet again.
Indeed, we had technical issues once again because we finally updated the damn game. We got Eliza.
Always great being here.
And we got Xandru.
Hello, everybody!
But you know what? I don't mind the fact that we still have the Pride Flag Robomats available now because, you know, the Pride Flag Robomats are still available. And as I said, I did an extra stream yesterday just playing Poke Rogue. I'll release that one. I forgot to put in a different thumbnail for it. But yeah, we did an extra, just like few hours playing Poke Rogue, having the chat decide on stuff. And we got actually pretty decently in a few runs, and actually our final run we had to interrupt. We are, by the way, going to end early. Like, I am calling it now 9:30. We gotta end it just because I need to get back to work on the God Blessed SPD video. But otherwise, yeah, I don't mind the Pride Flag Romance available now thing right now because July is kicking my ass. It has been It has been kicking my ass left and right, mostly because additional bills just keep popping up. There's a car thing, there's license tabs, there is the P.O. box, which needs to be renewed. It has to be renewed every 3 months or so, but, like, it's falling at that. The quarterly water bill, the email server, its annual renewal happened this month. And just, like, a lot of bills, a lot of stuff, and just happened to all hit in July. So it sucks. Having, helping out is great. The makeship, I'm not going to get paid for that for a while. So, hey, if you want to get Robomats, or if you want to get a Comicron 1 or anything else, great. Don't just say, hey, I'd like to just give you money. I want people to get things in return. If you really wanted to do anything like that, just up your Patreon amount. That's one way, but otherwise, this happens every July. Not every July. Just like in this case, just like extra stuff just happened to hit. Something like the quarterly, it's going to happen too. But just like July got hit by a bunch of extra stuff this year. It feels like extra stuff. The garage broke. The garage door broke. The cable snapped.
Oh no.
Had to replace a lot of parts there. Nothing dangerous or anything like that. It just took a lot of time to put together and make sure we were doing it right. But the garage is fixed now. Had to fix another garage issue today because one of the wheels and linkages for the garage door was rusting and it wasn't turning anymore, so it was causing one side of the garage to not close all the way. It's fixed now. That one was actually a relatively quick fix. But otherwise, just a quick update because we got the Bamboo Labs printer going right now. This is a fresh Comicron 1. It just made. Quality is up to par with the rest of them. Although I'm going to compare it to another one because I decided, you know what, I like the supports that this thing generates. It has a lot of great features. So I'm like, I'll see how this looks when it's printed horizontally, because usually we print them like this with supports going up along the way. Because that maintains the quality throughout the whole thing as best as we can. There are a few spots that are very rough, but like nothing too visible. Like if you just set this up on its stand. So I was like, okay, I want to print it visibly. I want to print it horizontally like this, because I think that'll produce the best looking stuff. And it looks pretty good on top. You can see some lines on there, but actually I think it looks pretty good. Problem is the bottom side. You can see that really well. Lots of like the stringing beginnings of it. Like I want all sides of this to be smooth, which is why we do it vertically. But unfortunately, when you print it horizontally, the underside is just rough. It's just very, very rough because all the supports are there, and the supports are not designed to like create a smooth start. It's to allow you to print something over the air, because otherwise you try to print, you try to get a string along the air, it's just going to fall down. The supports are just something for it to lay on top of. So yeah, right now the printer is currently working on another theory of mine. It's actually testing two things. One, it's using a different kind of infill that I don't think is available on other slicers programs, which should reduce how much filament I use to make these. Because right now I can make just barely 4 of them with very little left over to create, the towers and the turrets and all that. And also I'm printing it like this instead, just to see how the quality comes out on the very detailed backing, like all that greeble. So we'll see how that actually ends up working with that one. I have more than enough filament to test that. But hey, maybe you will get one so the ship's ass ain't smooth. Yeah, well, it would be more appropriate, with the ship probably say its belly isn't smooth.
No, ass. By the way, we have a donation from Gojiragon that says, "Time for more abominations to God. Here's some bill help."
It's appreciated. Although the reason why I prefer you guys going for merch instead is because I get that immediately. Super chats are great. Don't get me wrong. I love super chats, but I don't see that money for 2 months.
Dude, good God.
So the haul isn't smooth, a smooth haul. Who is ready for some prolonged eye contact, TM?
Prolonged eye contact.
Staring contest, go! Plushie wins.
Dang it.
2 months? Yeah, that's how YouTube revenue works. Any revenue I make in July, I don't see until September.
Honestly, with that in mind, the super chats technically kind of feel more like fun money than it does like needing to pay bills kind of thing. So.
It's not fun. No, it all contributes. I started
Okay,
doing
that is
streams.
fair,
I just
that is
started
fair.
doing streams regularly because the revenue from the streams was actually helping supplement a lot of things.
Okay, there you go.
He at least made a little thumbnail for you for the Pokerogue stream.
It all helps, which is why I appreciate it. It's just for this month, you know, merchandise is really helpful. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here for Pocket Mans. The game is updated, so we should actually play some Pokemans Infinite Fusions, and we apparently have a few options what we can do today. My hat is missing from the save screen, and that's terrible.
That's
Well,
as many as 6 10s. Taylor Robinson says, "What were your thoughts on Insiders? Maybe Inside Out too?"
Apparently, okay, we need to fix the sprites. Apparently, it changed my settings for what I selected the Pokedex sprites to be.
Oh, gotcha.
Then I think they updated like the graphics as well, like for
Yep, the UI graphics are all updated.
But yeah, what are your thoughts on Insiders Out 2?
I haven't seen Inside Out 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that real quick here.
Silent Hill is looking at me.
Oh wow!
Oh, yeah,
this is a new one, I think.
Holy
That's
shit.
nice.
But yeah, like the Shadow Reaper says that sprite changes happen whenever you update, sadly.
Ah, well, this is our proper sprite. Although this thing is pretty awesome.
That
That
is
is pretty boss.
amazing.
Only
By the
reason.
way, okay, two things, by the way, because like you said we have many paths. Like the Shadow Reaper says, would you like directions to the clothing options, a fun 6.1 legendary quest, or the next gym?
I think clothing options. We have been in this look for a while. We're the champions. We should actually look the part.
All right, and we got a couple super chats. T Elite says, "Not my most detailed thumbnail for streams, but hey, Pokerogue is just a side stream, nothing flashy other than Zandrew Link Duff."
Oh, Link dude.
Thank you. I will take a look. I haven't looked at that thumbnail yet. I will probably use it considering I forgot to put one together myself. Tim Whitfield, what point-and-click adventure games did you play? Museum Madness back in the day. I've thought about making a new of doing a stream of that for a while just to see if I could actually finish it for once.
Point and clicks are great. I've played a bunch of point and clicks.
A lot of people
All
saying
King's
use the new
Quest.
sprite.
Yeah, that new sprite is ridiculously cool. But yeah, I've played like every King's Quest, every Monkey Island, like Deponia, Franbo, Shadowgate, Deja Vu, Uninvited, if you count those. There's a lot going on.
I played almost every King's Quest. There's like one I haven't played.
I
Mask of
played like
Eternity.
one King's Quest game back in the day. I cannot remember which one it was, but it was like one that had a lot of fairy tales in it, which doesn't narrow that down.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say that's all. Do you know what character you were?
It had voice acting. I'm pretty sure it had voice acting.
Okay.
So it
have an
might
owl.
have been Graham. I can't recall.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's 5, 6, or 7. So yeah, were you a guy in like a red suit with a blue hat?
Cannot recall. I really cannot.
Okay.
Was there an owl?
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
would
sure. I'm
remember
pretty
the
sure
owl.
Cedric was not there.
Okay, so that means man or woman? How about that?
I'm pretty sure I was a man.
So it might have been 6.
Yeah, that sounds like 6.
That's the one I grew up with. That's my favorite one.
The one I played the most as a kid was 4.
What about Pajama Sam?
I
Pajama
had
Sam was
to-
not part of my childhood.
Yeah, I had like a little disc with a few games on it that had 2, and I had like a not for resale disc that had 6. Oh, and Mega Timmy Tommy says, "I've played the most recent one, which is the 2015 one, and I've seen the one in first person where everything's a statue. Well, it's not first person, although I think you actually can set it to first person, which is weird. But that would be Mask of Eternity, which is it's not called King's Quest 8, but it's the 8th one.
There is no King's Quest 8.
You know what? Honestly, underrated. Like, it's definitely not up to speed with the rest of the King's Quest games, but it's not as bad as people said. The problem was that the level you start in is really fucking dark and muddy. Like, it just looks ugly. And unless you're playing with a voodoo card, the graphics just don't look good. but like it's not bad. The main problem is that it really pushes combat, and every single other King's Quest game pushed like the peaceful solutions.
Yeah.
I also sent you the new
It's more like
sprite
a-
for the
It's
Meg.
like a Clodsire to
Slug
me.
Mustang.
Mega Timmy Tommy played the most recent one. I've seen the one in first person where everyone is a statue.
Yeah, I covered that. That was King's Quest Mask of Eternity. Yeah.
Otherwise, according to Light the Shadow Reaper, our sprite looks different depending on how we surf, and this looks kind of like a Clodsire.
A couple more super chats.
Gojiragon, have you seen Netflix Ultraman Rising? If not, please do. Same rater as Kubo and the Two Strings, who also directs. Taylor Robinson, thoughts on the Quiet Place movie series? Have not seen them. Have not seen Netflix's Ultraman Rising. But let's go and do our clothing options. Light the Shadow Reaper, where do we go?
I actually like the Quiet Place movies. I've seen the first two. Need to see the newest one.
Yeah, I heard the first one was pretty good, but yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
Let's see if we fix we finally fixed the box, the radar.
I grew up around a lot of deaf people.
Hotel, second floor, left room, any hotel. Okay. Use this real quick. Nope, still busted.
What in the world?
So for me, Quiet Place just feels like a good thing to watch.
Jedi Protector says Pathfinder 2E, the second edition, just added awakened animals, which means it's time for Mystery Dungeon in Pathfinder.
Neat.
All right, yep, the map's all changed up now too. Apparently, there are areas that are. I think Minsby said that there are areas that we should that in theory are going to be implemented. Oh wow, there's like no, we don't, the Whirl Islands are not a thing.
It's the two gray locations.
Clockwork Soul says there. Preemptive there. Sure glad I don't look stupid in this.
All right, we just said any hotel second floor, so yeah, let's go to Celadon City and check out the hotel there. Yeah. Olivine and Cianwood do not exist. They just got carried over because of the Heart Gold Soul Silver map. Okay.
Ah. No, it runs on second edition Pathfinder rules, not second edition D&D rules.
Yeah, otherwise it would be called, D&D. Like, I know that sounds obvious, but Pathfinder is a different thing. Also, D&D is on, 5th edition. You don't want to be running D&D 2nd edition rules. Those are freaking arcane by today's standards.
I'm putting on the Pikachu pajamas.
Also, Light the Shadow Reaper says Inspect Mirror.
Yep, the wardrobe also works.
Okay.
White boater hat. All right, we
Also,
got to keep in the red cap, but we're in our pajamas now because why not?
Those are great pajamas.
Where can we get new clothes?
You can also remove your hat, by the way. Also, have you ever played the Ghostbusters game from a decade ago or more? I haven't, but I've heard it's really good.
Oh, you mean the one that came out in 2008?
Yeah, the Wii and PS3 one. Apparently it was the real Ghostbusters 3.
Yeah, it's actually considered canon.
Looks like I missed a fashion show. We just learned we can change clothes now in the new updates. So you know what? We're the champion. We can dress however we like. I'm dressing in my pajamas.
I used to play almost exclusively 2nd edition for the longest time, because that's what I got introduced to D&D with back in 1992.
Yeah, I was introduced to D&D with it was advanced D&D, so I'm not sure if that was. I think that might have been 2nd edition.
No, advanced D&D is technically D&D 1.5.
1.5. Okay. I did have some 2nd edition books, but I remember one specifically said this is not 3rd edition. NMWC, are you dishing Thaco? How dare you? I grew up with Thaco, so I kind of know what it is, but really Thaco is fucking stupid. Here's an idea. Armor class 10, I need to roll a 10. Why wasn't that there from the beginning?
To be fair, I did like the math elements of Thaco.
To be fair.
Yeah, but you also could have just not had that. For no reason at all.
Zidfell,
Yeah.
ha 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 ha! Your costume is ridiculous.
They all say at the same time.
I'm pretty sure what you meant to say is.
There. Sure glad I don't look stupid in this.
There you go. I love my soundboard.
Ha ha ha. It's so good.
Don't bother trying to buy new clothes until they're fully implemented. Just the options you saw for now. Anyway, where do you want to go next? I heard a rumor from a little bird that if we go to Mount Moon and the summit of Mount Moon, we may encounter a certain legendary Pokemon that is normally found under a truck.
Well, this is random, so who knows what that means. I guess the legendaries are fixed.
Exactly, which is why I'm coming here. I figured I would stock up on balls.
Yeah.
Hey, Rolo T! I am having a great evening, Rolo T. How are you doing? I am playing
Wow,
Pocket Mans.
That's a name I have not heard in a long time.
For those who don't recall, back in caveman times when I was back when we were all on Channel Awesome back then, Rolo T used to run a podcast. Actually, run several podcasts. I think she still does these days. Quick balls. That's what we need. Because correct me if I'm wrong. Do you still do weekly manga recap with Nick, or I cannot recall. I am so sorry. Or did you never do weekly manga recap? I thought you did. Maybe I'm just stupid.
Was Transmission awesome?
Yes, she did do Transmission Awesome though. That was definitely a thing. Captain Adventure 93, you're kind of an idiot, aren't you? Yes, I am. Yes, weekly manga recap is still going, just about 15 years strong. Indeed. Good. I'm not a total idiot.
To be fair, we're all kind of idiots.
Watch there be a truck at the top of Mount Moon. Enter via the south entrance on the Cerulean side. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go find what has replaced Mew.
Nothing can replace Mew.
It'd be kind of hilarious if there was a truck up there.
SKH is speed of production, more funds for the thing that take funds away. Appreciated.
And my thoughts on the Ghostbuster video game. Come on, Brady, you can do it.
Still never played it. I should really do that at some point.
You should. It's really fun.
I've seen a bit of it. It looks legit good.
Oh, it is. Like, what I've done from my gameplay of it. Also, hi, Star You. I decided to do something crazy when getting all the trophies for it on my PlayStation. I decided first to go easy and like go for a high bounty reward, like of how much damage I actually do after beating the game. And then I thought, hey, here's an idea. Let's play the game hard. Let's play the game hard and make sure not to cause any damage. Which is probably not a good way to do so, but I want to do it to prove that I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Silent Hill went kaiju on us. You know what? It's had a rough time.
Yeah, T-Hybrid and HP Haga, like Linkara updated the version of the game, and it turns out, guess what? There are some Pokemon have new sprites available, and Silent Hill was one of them. And this sprite is freaking crazy, so we're going with that one.
I sent the image for the sprite.
Luxio and Elekid. This looks adorable. It's like he's wearing a little onesie.
New kid.
All right,
Fourth Wall. This is the song starting off our blackout. Our favorite Fusion song. Don't try to kill us with a forklift.
Yeah, I was going to address that Super Chat existed, but I forgot the two.
Caterdon.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's adorable.
Wow.
Silent Hill looks like the ending of Eternals.
Yeah.
It looks kind of, you know what it looks like? You know that angry monster reaching out from like the concrete in Fantastic Four #1? Like it kind of has that pose.
You know, I get what you mean, yeah.
Like,
Captain 93, this makes no sense, and yet it's working.
Honestly, it kind of more looked like maybe it's just me when I see it, but like it kind of looked like the head of that elephant thing from the elephant graveyard from Lion King.
Oh, that's a deep cut. Okay.
Does meet your standards, by the way. Current run theme is horror movie monster, so I'm in pajamas and named Svengoolie. Rival is Durwood the dummy from the same show. Nice. Yeah. It meets my standards. All right, so we enter Mount Moon from the south side.
Oh, I didn't even think about this. T-Hybrid says that Silent Hill kind of looks like the Cave of Wonders. I can kind of see that.
No, you just go to Cerulean City first.
Oh, just Cerulean City first.
And yeah, Linkara still the one also says, like, evil cousin to the Cable of Wonders.
Ooh, what Power Ranger team has the most Zords? Ooh.
I'm pretty sure Mega Force or Wild Force.
Yeah.
I'll go. I want to say Wild Force, honestly.
Check the bottom of Route 4 for another entrance.
Technically, if you count all the spirit animals that they could possibly use in Wild Force, they have the most.
Ah, okay, there's an entrance down here.
Because there's supposed to be 108 of those little, the wild animals.
Anti-Hybrid says Wild Force canonically has 100.
Technically 108, because you also have to count Animus.
Do we have to, though?
Isn't Animus one of the biggest word heads ever in Power Rangers?
Yes.
Mount Moon Summit.
Because I don't think I'm allowed to say the word.
Yeah, there's a
here.
new route, so we can catch stuff here.
Ooh. Safe.
Let's get Bobby
Like,
out.
I wish they had actually implemented the Peacock Zord into the show. That thing looks so cool.
Moon. Oh, sweet, we got Moon Blast.
Oh, yes. And what's our new friend?
Whirlipede. Okay.
Whirlipede is good.
I like Whirlipede.
Let's give it a whirl.
Opede.
Down
Shoot, we
plus.
still gotta get. I think we gotta get more timer balls.
Oh. There was a wild boar towing a cannon chariot.
Yeah. The Peacock Zord basically would have combined with the Megazord to give it like 10 swords that it could use, and it looked so. Like,
Oh,
nice.
that sounds boss, honestly.
These are some really
They
good
came up with-
Whirlipede sprites.
They came up with so much good artwork for it. Like, I have this book somewhere. I think I still have it. I had this book that I got from Japan that had all kinds of like concept art from Sentai.
All right, Whirlipede, we are fusing you with. We already have a Whalmer. By the way, Minspy,
What did you need?
this is what I mean, because like level 24 should be giving out like 100 experience points, something like that. Maybe higher than that. It's giving out 64. It's giving out way less than it should be.
That means it's doing Gen 5 XP mechanics. How do we
I
fix
suppose
that?
that's possible, but I feel but that just happened. But I feel like that should be an option that you turn on and off, and I never did that.
Yeah, I know, but doing the math, that is legitimately Gen 5 EXP mechanics.
Observatory going to be on a night and not on Monday. Well, it's Saturday, so.
And it is night.
Oh, well, it's Sunday. Oh, wait, oh, you mean in-game?
Yeah, in game.
Oh, whoops. I forgot I took days of the week.
Ooh, I didn't know they put in Amara.
Ooh.
Is that like a Lisa Frank unicorn from the 90s?
No,
No,
it's a Brontosaurus.
Yes.
It's an ice rock Brontosaurus.
Well, it had the freaking fossil for it.
Get in the ball. You would look so nice combined together with a Whirlipede.
It's floating. Yeah, fan game.
But I've been doing all the Pokemon games in order to Nuzlocke form while I'm naming all my rivals Hospital.
Nice to see you. Let's rock.
Pool
Because
party.
I'm naming them all Hospital because, yeah, that was my rival this year.
Yeah, Minsby, why don't you look in to see if they implemented Gen 5 experience at a certain point?
I'll take a look at that right now.
Because that would explain it, but like, it feels like even Pokemon that are only a little bit behind us are still not doing a lot, are not giving as much experience as they should. Damn it!
Oh, give me a break.
They added the Gen 6 fossil mons to Mount Moon in Remix mode, formerly Modern mode. This replaces Beldum as it's easier to catch. Tyrant knows Roar. Well, Amara does not.
Zidfell
Zidfell, ever
says,
try
"Ever
the
tried
Wonderful
the
101? No, I
101?"
have not.
Yeah, that was I guess it's been ported to everything now, but that was a
it
Wii
seems
U
like they did it a
exclusive.
while ago, like over a year ago.
Yeah, then how come we haven't noticed until now?
Hey, there we go.
Down B Premier Ball.
I love the one for 101.
I also
I've heard
don't
it's
like
good. I
Gen
would
5
like to
experience point system, so.
I would like to try Wonderful 101 because it's a Platinum Games game. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Look at this My Little Pony little sprite.
It looks so
Aw.
adorable.
And again, the
My-
colors, like it's not full rainbow, but I swear, I'm getting Lisa Frank vibes from this thing.
When it like uses attacks, it creates more of a rainbow.
The Bug Ice one has custom fusions all the way.
Hmm.
Bug Ice would be a good combo. I mean, Frostmoth is good.
You're a little quiet, Eliza.
I said Bug Ice would be a good combination because that's Frostmoth essentially. And that's a good
Indeed.
combo.
Let's give that a so let's take a look here what we got.
Denver, the last dinosaur. He's your friend and a whole lot more. Sorry, I had to do that.
All right, Bug Ice has our custom sprites, so let's give this a whirl. A peed. Hey.
I have Wonderful 101 on my Switch.
Yeah, I have it on PS4 at this point.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
What
I'll
in
take
the
it.
world?
Whirliara.
I'll definitely take that.
The Tundra Curlipede Pokemon. This ancient Pokemon was restored from part of its body that had been frozen in ice for over 100 million years. It is usually motionless, but when attacked, it rotates.
Typical.
Alright, Refrigerator, Poison Point. Normal moves become...
Anti-Hybrid says, can we call it
Ooh!
Lisa Frank?
That is good.
Refrigerate, that's good for we get automatic stab from any normal type move. Poison Point is good because if we makes contact, it poisons them, but I feel like Refrigerate's going to be good generally for offensive attacks.
Yeah.
Plus special
Being
defense minus
recommendations
speed,
for
plus
Lisa
speed minus
Frank
special
and
defense.
Titanic?
Yeah, I know both Pokemon are not super fast, so I think, yeah, this loss of speed.
Also, this is a Nuzlocke. We don't want to kill any wild Pokemon.
We don't have we don't want Pokemon to hit us is the thing.
Ice type,
Pursuit.
Ice type
Goodness.
Peppermint would be amazing.
Ice type takedown. There's got to be a
Ice
bunch of there's like ice type body slam now, poison tail.
Ice type Giga Impact.
Oh, Linkara Light says that now that you're updated, check the dexes of some Mons, because custom dex entries may exist for some.
Huh. Well, I'm just curious. I feel like this is a potential thing we can use down the road if someone dies.
Yeah.
Nods off a lot. Yeah, Ice type Double Edge.
Yeah, a lot of physical attacker. So yeah, we should focus on that later on. I feel like that like we have potential. We gotta give a nickname. We gotta give a nickname. That's right.
I saw
Titanus.
suggestions for Lisa Frank and for Titanus.
What gender is that? I'm curious.
And I also see Ice Wheel.
Ice Wheel.
Sorapede,
Male. So
Caustic Wheel. There's a
I
bunch.
think Dennis.
We gotta go with like Larry Frank.
Oh,
I- hello, Larry
Sorapede
Frank.
would be a good name as well.
Iceberg, Sandy Frank.
Or Frank Lisa.
Okay, that's yeah.
Snow
That's
Tire.
very
I like
good.
Snow Tire.
No Tire's good.
That's pretty good, yeah. Beef
You know what?
Frank,
I'm going with
Emma
Snow
Frost.
Tire. I just like that. Beef Frank.
Just B Frank.
Beef Frank.
Oh, Beef Frank. Okay.
I don't know
Emma
why
Frost would
I'm
have also been
thinking
good if it had been female.
For some reason, I'm thinking of Ben Franklin now.
Ooh, Star Piece.
Yes, I am Ben Franklin. I'm also hot and thirsty.
Namu is an ideal location to study the stars because of its height and the high visibility. The morning dew causes a lot of clouds on Mondays for some reason, however. Just tune in.
Okay.
What you doing? We are checking out an observatory at the top of Mount Moon.
Did you ever grab the sleeping bag?
There's a powerful telescope which allows us to look at faraway stars. Go ahead, you can look yourself and see if you can find any constellations.
It's cold outside. There's no
This is a weird thing to see in a Pokemon game.
Is that a comet?
You have to connect them to each other. You have to then move across each other.
Ah.
Like draw the constellation.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, it's full of stars.
My God, it's full of stars.
I was so disappointed when I finally watched the movie and like the line isn't in it. Like I know the scene. I know
Yeah,
what it
because
has to be, but
it's
I
actually
forget the
only in
lines
2010.
It's, oh, I thought it was just in the book.
No, it's in the book too, but they actually use it in 2010.
Oh, get out. Okay.
Like it opens up with a report. That was a shooting star. It opens up with a report about what happened in the events of 2001, and it says his last transmission was, "My God, it's full of stars."
Oh, by the way, Light the Shadow Reaper says you need to find 8 constellations randomly placed, and then if you have plus 22 karma, you'll find Mew. If you hear but do not see, then you are good but not good enough.
All right, that was a constellation.
I guess
Whoop.
that's one. Oh, cool.
Articuno, the constellation.
So 1 down, 7 to go.
I've discovered a new constellation. Name it after me.
We're gonna call it Articuno. Damn it.
Can we name it something else? How about Arctic Dose?
Yeah, how about Linkara? Articuno. Damn it.
How about Linksano?
Linksano? Articuno.
Articu BS.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know. Let's name.
Ooh, warp porthole.
Let's name it Warkara. No, that doesn't work.
Can you imagine this though? Like these scientists at this observatory. Wow, good job, little boy. You found 8 new constellations all in a row within the past 5 minutes. Like, where the hell were we on this?
See this one right here? It says Big Butt Skinner.
Oh my gosh.
No, that
I
one's
do love
already
when Bart
named after
got
me.
When Bart got in trouble, like, oh, you're in real trouble. Like, you're gonna need a punishment, and it won't be a simple caning this time. Jesus.
There were certain teachers. The Gyarados.
Ooh, Gyarados. Very nice.
Ooh, I know. Let's name it. Dang it! They already named it.
Yeah, I know. I'll call it the Gyarados. Like, very clever, very creative.
Resting beneath the moon's gentle glow, this constellation is said to symbolize power and ambition. How do you know? I just discovered it for the first time.
Yeah, like, that's you're not describing the constellation at all. You're describing a Gyarados.
You have the sleeper bag on you.
Do I? Where do I get that?
Where do you get the sleeping bag?
Pete, where do we get the sleeping bag?
And do we need the sleeping bag?
It makes it so much easier. You can easily wait a week, like 12 hours.
Ah.
T Elite says Star Wars: The Princess and the Scoundrel, Chapter 9. Han and Leia are officially married by Luke and the Ewoks. Super cute traditions the Ewoks have. Okay.
I was going to talk about this next year when I did the Return of the Jedi comic adaptation, but the comics are weird in that the New Republic just starts up on Endor. Like, instead of moving to Coruscant or any other thing, it's like, no, the Empire is defeated. We're setting up our government in the Ewok village.
So, like, they just show up. They were about to get captured and eaten for food, and then they just take over, and they're like, this is our planet now?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
No.
These constellations are an inkblot test, and the scientist is the therapist.
I'm sure the reason they did that was to make sure to let people know, yeah, these people, these Ewoks here, respect them.
I'm sure it's because Endor is a name you've heard of.
Oh, it's too bright outside. I need the telescope, so... Complete 20 quests to talk to the guys in the hotel. Yeah, it's too bright outside. Let's see. How many quests have we defeated?
Yeah, TLE, to be fair, they can't retake Coruscant in a day, but they apparently can just conquer some planet full of natives. Like, what the hell?
Awkward.
That's perfectly fine.
I don't know if they actually conquered it. I think they probably... You know what? I'm just talking out of my butt, and I'm just throwing out nonsense. I have
Yeah,
no
they're
idea
just
what's going on.
establishing a new republic in the middle of the Ewoks territory. They're nice.
Is there a hotel in Viridian City? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
All right.
No.
Coruscant didn't exist best in the comics. I'm trying to think. Yeah, where did we first hear of Coruscant? Like, it was in the prequel, sure, but like, was there ever mentioned before?
I'm pretty sure that came from like the expanded universe books.
Okay.
Coruscant didn't really exist back in the comics days. They just set a temporary base on Endor for a year. Yeah, but like the comics, they like I keep being shocked by how, but it's just like I decided to read like, okay, what happens in Return of the Jedi after that point? Because of course, Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi were just implemented into the regular comics that they were publishing at the time. So it was like, okay, so what happens after them? Like, why are they still on Endor? Why are they still having republics have happened on Endor?
Two things.
We have accepted we have completed 24, so we should have.
Okay, yeah, like his light said, didn't you get the GS ball already? So there you go. There's your sleeping bag. And T Hybrid says, was 3PO still God of the Ewoks by the end of Jedi? Maybe he just said, God demands you let us settle here.
Good question.
God demands pizza.
3PO makes cool Vader sounds with his little tape recorder, so I guess that's good enough.
I guess so.
All right, we got the sleeping bag, so now we need to go. Let's go back to Mount Moon.
Yeah. If I was 3PO, I would demand pizza.
Oh, and like the Shadow Reaper says, you get the GS ball not at 20 quests, but at 40.
Gotta go back to Cerulean City.
God, you were the Senate building.
Yep, sorry, I got the wrong one. It's Mount Moon. Yeah. So yeah, we need 16 more quests in order to actually get the whatchamacallit. In order to get the GS ball. But we'll worry about that after this, because right now we're working on Mew, which whatever's replaced it.
Of course, the pizza would always have the best topping, pineapple.
I'll take, like, pepperoni, maybe sausage. I've done barbecue chicken, but, like, few things beat good old plain.
I just like a nice pizza with pineapple, onions, and ham.
I was hungry until you mentioned the onions.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Ham is, like, my least favorite of the sandwich meats. Maybe turkey, actually.
Ham is the best. I don't know what your problem
Ham is amazing.
Oh, corned beef. Are you kidding me? Corned beef is where it's at.
I'm not a big fan of
corned beef on rye, like, out of my way.
Here, just be on the safe side. All right, so I'm assuming you use the sleeping bag. It'll get us up there at night.
Yep.
We'll sleep for 6 hours. I think it was the morning. You have 8. Let's do it one more, another 6 hours. Boom. Man, we were sleeping in all day. It's probably still not dark enough.
Let's sleep for an hour.
1 hour. It's pretty dark. Let's see if that'll work. All right, back to the constellation hunt.
Great. Oh, that's cool that the ones you found actually stay, so you just kind of look elsewhere.
Indeed.
I actually wasn't sure how this worked. Like, you find a constellation, stop looking, and then space, like, resets when you re-look again. But no, they're still there.
Yeah, I think what happens is, like, we have to, like, have the cursor pass by certain stars, and that'll, like
I
form
think that's the fourth one. And I think you can
Arcanine?
talk to a lady in Lavender Town to check your karma.
I'm pretty sure we have good karma.
Yeah.
Newmon can be gotten in Pewter. Talk to Old Man with Oricorio. The other legendary is in Saffron. Inspect poster to know how to start. Okay, we'll worry about that after this one.
This sound, like the hardcore grinding of the telescope.
Okay, this is the fifth one. So
Speaks too soon. It'll be dark soon.
It'll be dark soon. That was one of my favorite parts of the Damage G3K. Like, what did he say? Like, you should go. It'll be dark soon.
It'll be dark.
Should go.
There is no way out
It'll
of
be
here.
dark
It'll be
soon.
dark soon. It'll be no way out of here. It'll be dark soon.
Oh my god, it was great. Oh, I made a mistake. I was trying to order from Togo's Pizza, and I got Torgo's Pizza. It's so stupid.
Sometimes the dumbest jokes are the best ones. I mean, look at my show.
Speaking of pizza, I love the fact that like from that episode of Manos Hands of Fate, they have like Torgo deliver the pizza, but then episodes later he comes back with the drinks, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I love the just like the dumb stuff they do in their little like skits. It's so good.
This is why I wanted MST3K back. Riff Tracks is great. The riffing has always been phenomenal, but MST3K had the host segments.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't get the interstitials.
It gives a little extra spice and fun.
It gives some characterization. It gives fun philosophical discussion and new jokes, stuff like that. Then making fun of especially really bad stuff, of like especially the shorts. Hey, the
Yeah,
Ivysaur one. I like this one.
Oh, Ivysaur, and you just plain get to know the hosts and the characters as opposed to like
How many
their funny
constellations
voices over
are
the
we on
movie.
now?
I think this is
Yeah, but
6 or 7.
8, I
Oh,
think.
Light says that Karma Checker is now in the northeast house in Ekritik, where there was a child suffering from Darkrai. Darkrai's new trigger is Mr. Fuji's house in Lavender.
All right, we'll check that out later. One thing at a
That's
time. We got constellations to go through.
Arcanine.
I named the Tombstone McShooting Star.
I think we've done 6, so I think there's 2 more.
Oh, look at that one.
It's a Mew.
New constellation. Yes, the Mew constellation, isolated and enigmatic. This constellation is said to hold the secrets of the cosmos, reminding us of the wonders that lie beyond. Here's reward finding another one. In another few hours, the sun will rise.
Dumbest line that 4 kids ever wrote.
I still like the compensation for violence in Dragon Ball Z. Like, it's okay, I can see their parachutes.
I can see their parachutes.
It's
They're
a pity.
okay.
It's
Right.
a pity it's Sunday. Those buildings would have been full
Yeah, it's
tomorrow.
Sunday. Or like he just punches Tien's arm off. Like, oh, like you're gonna regret it when it grows back. I was like, grows back? What?
Really?
Yes, I remember that. Good
If-
God.
No, I know that was
Avengers
just like seriously, guys. Like, you could just
Captain
say he cut the arm off.
Captain Avenger says, ever watched or heard of Kung Pao Enter the Fist? Yes,
Oh,
I have.
yeah.
Love that movie. One of my
Machoke.
favorites.
Oh, Machoke, very good stuff.
Chose
Yeah, it'll
simple
grow back.
one.
Muscular forms.
Also,
signifies
remember
strength and determination.
Vegeta's sweet, like, Mondo Cool line? Like, yes, that's right, boys. Mondo Cool. What?
You've mapped out every constellation in the night sky. This is amazing. You deserve this rare reward. A comet shard.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Okay,
minute.
now
But
here's
they
what you need
didn't
to
know
do.
those constellations existed, right?
So you
as
have
far
to
as
go
they
back
knew,
to the
before you
telescope.
showed up, they had mapped out every constellation. So how do they know that, like, you've done them all? How do they know there aren't undiscovered ones?
All right, Minsby, where do you say we go?
Go back to the telescope and put the cursor over the moon.
All right. I heard a noise.
Oh, I think we have to do a little bit of farming karma in that forest by Goldenrod City.
I heard a noise and something, and the runaway noise.
That means you don't have enough good karma.
Damn it!
You know what I think was the best line in Kung Pao Enter the
But there is an easy way for you to get good karma.
All right, where are we going?
Ilex Forest by Goldenrod City.
Goldenrod City.
Also, Liza, a favorite line from Kung Pao Into the Fist?
That's a lot of nuts!
That'll be $4, baby! You want fries with that?
Yep.
I've only seen the movie once. I'm trying to think of like lines that were like, because I remember like I didn't quite get it when I was a kid. Like what like I knew it was a
Oh,
parody, but it
it's
seemed
in
like
the
too off
forest.
kilter.
Hello.
In the forest.
You have to cut down like 3 trees, wait 24 hours, cut down more trees, etc., etc.
Just
That'll
cutting
help
down trees.
Pretty much, that's how you get good karma quickly.
Give good directions for +1 each, then go to the town you went with. Okay,
for
we'll try that out.
backpacker.
We'll try that out after we cut down the trees.
The Lorax ain't gonna like that.
Have you heard of a horror comic called Something's Killing Children? Yes, I have.
Oh, that's a good comic.
Oddchew. SKHS Video
SKHS.
Productions. We all know the best dub in Dragon Ball is he destroyed the cargo robot. And the cargo was people.
And who could forget everything?
I thought
I do like the big green dub where I forgot exactly how he said it, but it was like, oh good, he killed his father, now I don't have to. Like it's like some really just read through the lines as quickly as you can delivery.
Bardock was a terrible, was an average fighter, but a brilliant scientist.
I love that.
Yeah, science.
With on the keys, leave.
Let that child alone.
Wait 24.
Yeah, let
24
that
hours.
child alone.
Roll of them.
An average fighter, but a brilliant scientist. I still love the old Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where they were making fun of the fact that Vegeta and Nappa showed up, and they like kept describing things in terms of like, oh, I'm twice as powerful as Raditz was. Like everything is measured in terms of Raditz.
Yep.
So when they activate their Scouters, it was like 0.8 Raditz. That was fantastic.
All right, so we took care of those. So did we talk to the guy, or is that just karma already?
That's the karma by cutting him down. You just have to go out back to the route and wait 24 hours.
All right, well, we'll go to Ekritique and give the guy directions, because apparently that gives a lot of karma.
We got a couple of super chats. Zidfell says, ah yes, the best source of karma, deforestation. And T Elite says, in the old EU, the New Republic took Coruscant, introduced in the Thrawn trilogy, 2 years after Endor. The Galactic Civil War ended 15 years after Endor.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
1006.
Really?
Yeah, go kick his ass, Nappa.
Didn't the manga say like 8,000 and it was like severely
Yes.
disappointing?
There's a backpacker
Yeah.
here. We can
It's
That
over
was a-
8,000 and you're like, what?
Like that was the it was 8,000 in the original Japanese and in the anime and manga, but then the English dub just decided to make it 9,000. So
Yeah, like, what a weird decision. Does it just sound better when it roll off the tongue?
it's over 9,000.
Turn.
Hi, I'm Nappa, and this is Vegeta. He was a prison
Nappa.
bitch.
Okay, something native to the Kalos region. Do we have a Kalos Pokemon here?
I do a pretty good Nappa from DZ Abridged.
That's great, Eliza. I'm glad you're doing the Lord's work. The
Oh,
Lord.
9,000 match the lip flaps better. Fair enough. And you know, everyone references the over 9,000 bit because it sounds funny, but like,
Kalos.
nobody talks about the very next line. Like, what? 9,000?
What,
That can't be
9,000?
right. Can it? It's so weird.
What else do we have that's from Kalos? I mean, I can grab Amara, but like, I feel like there's another one that'll be easier to do.
Just to bring her
Yeah,
Ash,
Gugarian.
favorite-
We can do Gugarian.
Oh, there you go. Favorite Dragon Ball Z moment. Or-
Dragon Ball Z A moment.
Oh, a bridge moment. Okay. Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's legit tough because there are some good ones. I do like Cell's introduction with the Mr. Sandman song.
Okay, helping the backpacker only gives you one, while cutting down the trees gives you 3.
Oof, brutal. I like the like, ooh, gonna need a sensu bean for that one. When Krillin says, "My girlfriend ran away with my money. Your girlfriend went away with her money." That was vicious.
Yeah, I need a sense for that one.
Yeah, that. Oh my god.
Where did you put the Gudra?
Oh, I swear there was something else. Cell going out singing like
My way.
like I did it my way.
Something that's become part of my lexicon has been oh no.
Oh, I also like when Zarbon was telling Frieza like the only way we have to track the Dragon Balls was on Vegeta, and I left Vegeta like at the bottom of a lake, and Frieza's like, "Well, you have 24 hours to go get him, or I'll kill you. Bye." It's just like, oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh, we got a PP Max.
At this point, it's a game. If he kills me, I win.
Yeah, and he knows it.
You cannot
And
be
I
serious right
do
now.
like when-
Oh my god, we're actually doing this.
Well, I do like when Perfect Cell was like greeting all the Z fighters when it was time for the big Cell games, like Goku, Gohan, Tien Shinhan.
Tien
How are you,
Shinhan.
Cell? Perfect.
Kiko, how you doing?
Perfect. And Yamcha. Hey, Yamcha.
Speaking of Kikoho, might be my favorite moment alongside Gohan going Super Saiyan 2.
Oh,
I also
I-
rather like when Piccolo first breaks out its special move, like Mossing Skug, special beam added.
Oh, you know what? A favorite moment of mine, when like a Piccolo is fused with Kami, and fights Android 17, and 16's like, he is fused with Kami. Seriously, what's a Kami? It means God. Now bow.
And of course,
SKHS
you even
video
tried to hit
production.
me? No! Oh, the what? Oh.
And Mr. Popo, like,
the
where are
Hellzone
they?
grenade.
I'll tell you where they're not. Safe.
SKHS video production. I like the guy who shows off his Dragon Ball.
Love that guy. That guy's the best.
And Gojiragon, how do you feel about Team Fortress 2 bots being finally permabanned last week? The game's now playable.
Yo, I actually might. I should go and check that out then. I
haven't
feel
played
good
Team
about that
Fortress
because
2
I tried. I was trying to because like after I fell out of Overwatch because of everything Blizzard was doing with it, I was like,
Yeah.
you know what, I should get back into Team Fortress 2, but it was overrun with bots.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, there is one part. This is more of a me thing than like DBZA thing. I think I might have told this before, but when DBZA was brand new, like I was up to the episode where Vegeta kills Nappa. So this is early. Like this is before Goku fights Vegeta, and I didn't know that they were doing every episode. That was the first episode I saw, so I thought they were doing key moments. So when Nappa was about to die, he was like, "Oh, hold on, Vegeta, we had good times. Remember the Bug Planet?" And like, I thought that was the funniest shit ever because I didn't realize they did the Bug Planet episode. I thought that was just bringing up a really obscure thing.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, I actually do remember the Bug Planet. Like, what the hell?
Hey, wait,
Bug
24
Planet,
hours.
Vegeta,
How about you?
Vegeta.
I think let's try waiting 24 hours, go back to the forest and see if you can cut down those trees again.
It has not been 24 hours, I can guarantee you. Where is the backpacker in Ekritique?
I think it has to be either in Mahogany Town or somewhere else.
Oh, Mahogany Town. Okay, that's different.
Because if you give them the directions before,
Why do I keep confusing Mahogany and Ekritique? This is my favorite region, and I keep forgetting everything about it.
All
It
I want to
happens.
do is see you turn into a Super Saiyan. A Super Saiyan.
Mascot did a good job with that. 9 minutes, 18 seconds. 9 minutes, 18 seconds. What's that, Vegeta? Happiest
Mahogany.
moment of my life.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear
Oh,
that, Vegeta?
Vegeta. It's a rare Chaozu. Well, based on
I
where
do
you
like
sent
the,
them from
um,
Ekritique looking for a backpacker lady. Okay, that will make a difference.
I do like the official Dragon Ball Z. Like, you killed all of them? Like, yeah, I
Roll
did.
room.
Except for that guy. He blew himself up.
okay, let's check Goldenrod.
Alright, to Goldenrod.
I think the biggest crime, I gotta say, and understandable for legal reasons and stuff like that, but like the official dub having the voice cast members of Team 4-Star doing that little movie, that little Hercule Satan movie. Just, I'm so sad that's not official. And
Look, wait, now Linkara's bad at geography.
Alright, we got some karma from that. Let's, we'll sleeping bag for 24 hours.
What's other good moments of DBZA?
I hope you all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just so sad. Like, I'm sad they never officially put that in there, but oh
Yeah, that clip is hilarious. And it's just a cute little thing, just them and their voices. Not even referencing Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
It's cold. This is over 9,000. Over 9,000. No.
It's like referencing popular Dragon Ball memes, and it's and incorporating in a fun way.
Yeah, Toei really hates Team 4-Star for some reason, which
I
kind of
mean,
sucks.
for some reason, they're using their animation. Like, I get it. It's just still dickish. Especially with later DBZA, where it's not even abridged. It's just like 30 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also because there's no real free use clause in Japan.
Yeah,
That's
we
a-
were talking about
that's
this
a-
in the Discord earlier, actually, just because of the Uzumaki takedowns.
Yeah.
It's a
Really?
shame that
Hello?
the compilations for those videos are still up somewhere, perhaps in some sort of playlist for Longbox that would include the Uzumaki episodes, It's a real shame.
Nothing are gone forever.
Completely
It's not
gone
like-
forever. Anyway, we'll just like sleep outside here for another 24 hours.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Surprising, there is somebody actually working to try and bring fair use to Japan. Ken Akamatsu.
I hope they succeed.
Yeah, the guy who made Love, Hina, and Negima is currently in like.
The
Oh, yeah, he's
national
in, like,
diet.
sort of like Congress equivalent. I forgot about that.
The
Yeah.
national diet.
Go to Ekritique and enter the top right building. Want to see the range we are in? Ooh,
Oh, look at that.
Dragon Bone.
Dragon
That's a
Bone.
cool-looking combination.
And Ken Akamatsu is trying to do things like bring fair use to Japan, make a bigger public domain.
What will become of the live show of the Uzumaki review live shows? Probably gonna remain down forever, unfortunately.
Okay, so
Because
wait a
you
minute.
don't
Not the
have
real
a-
spiral
you
curse
don't
was
have
copyright law.
like a actually a kind of like a basically a actual like solid case because it's in the compilations it's one little like a 5-minute bit in a 2-hour long video.
Yep. Said
Oh, wait,
Ekritique's top right building.
So wait, time out. Are you telling me that like your review, the Lombox reviews of Uzumaki, the manga, got taken down?
Yep. You didn't hear about that? I got actual copyright strikes for it.
What the flying
Yep.
fart? What the,
Yeah, like,
really?
he made a point a while ago about not being able to do like Junji Ito anything.
What the heck?
Try
Well,
to do
it's
the
not-
right thing, but you could also do a bit more. Spread kindness around you, and the universe will be kind to you in return.
It's
Okay,
not-
so
it's
what is
just-
that? What is our karma according to that? Is the floor indicating my karma?
That'd be interesting.
That would be very interesting.
Also, we have a super chat from Mike VLTG3.
It's 11 to 30.
Was surprised to find out that the "Is that okay" thing originated from Phalos. I think the only other thing to reference it was an old Alvin YouTube poop.
And we need 22. So
Yeah, we need 22. Yeah.
Well, it's in the range of 10 to 30. We might like be past that point, but I figure might as well just keep doing it.
Yeah.
The floor is lava, Linkara.
Mostly old anime published by Viz Media or Shokugan. Shokugan. It's the
Yeah.
publisher that's the big problem.
Yeah.
Like you can't really. So you can't show off like manga in video format. What the heck?
It is
Yeah.
technically showing like a published work that's like unedited. Like I get it, but it's still an asshole thing to do because nobody else seems to care about it.
It's the
Yeah,
only
but
time
then-
I've ever gotten a copyright strike or anything like that specifically for images. Which, yeah, legally they're within their rights to do so.
It's
I
like
guess.
older YouTube where like every single video game footage would get copyright flagged until people realized that they're just hurting themselves by doing that.
And
Also, I
Japan turned- like
I know
said,
Shueisha's also kind of bad, but not as bad as Shokugan.
Getting in all that sleep you haven't been doing before this update. Good thing you're in pajamas.
Your little
Nah.
Pikachu pajamas.
Wonder if we can sleep right here and then just redo it.
wow.
But it has to be a map transition.
All right.
That's lame.
But yeah. Japan doesn't have fair use. People are trying to make fair use a thing in Japan. It's been the thing that people have been working on in Japan for like the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
And progress is happening, but it's slow as heck.
Yep. And it's happening a lot faster now that Ken Akamatsu is in the diet.
It's like what a twist.
What a twist.
Like, I did not see that one coming.
I'm getting tired of all the Pokemon we're running into here. I'm just gonna grab a Super Repel real quick.
Another thing that Ken Akamatsu did was basically create a online library of out-of-print manga.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh,
rad.
yes, please. That would
Like
that would actually be
archive.org, sort of.
Yeah.
Kind of, but it basically has like an amnesty program for people who upload like certain like scans that haven't been approved yet, but they get permission by the original holders or people
Yep.
like that who actually haven't won enough of the right. Basically, say yes, you can post these because I can't find my copy or stuff like that. Like that's how it goes.
Pretty much.
Well, Mike, you're saying the copyright makes no sense because dojins are legal. Yeah, but dojins are like original drawings. They're not literally taking pre-existing work like DBZ Abridged or like Junji Ito scans. Like again, still an asshole thing to do to crack down on it, but like they could.
Doujins are like fan
But
like
doujins
art.
are fan art. You can't crack down on fan art.
Yep,
Just don't
because
use
fan
their,
art
like,
is one of the only things that's technically legal in Japan, I think.
Which
I'm like,
is
what is Linkara trying to do? We're building karma by cutting down trees.
In fact,
Which
fan art
makes
is
no
actually
sense.
more legal in Japan than it is in the United States.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
I think I just felt a blood vessel pop.
It's like the one thing that Japan
Yeah,
has over the United
yeah.
States.
You're trying to do the right thing, but you can also do a bit more. Spread kind trying to use. Oh, okay.
I think maybe 2 more times should probably be good enough for Mew.
I'm surprised. Was our karma that bad?
You weren't particularly grinding for it, but I don't think you had done anything to lose karma at any point.
Yeah, plus 19 karma. So I've got to imagine. And the karma farming thing is for what? So we can go into space. We're gonna go. We did a bunch of stuff with the constellations. Taking eggs is a -2 per. That's a for the love of. Don't.
Wait, you lose karma for taking eggs?
You lose karma for taking responsibility for the babies that are made.
That makes no sense.
Unless they're the eggs that were not supposed to be taken, I think. Like story-wise or something. I don't know.
Make some goddamn tea
Nope.
and get into space.
Any basically laid around egg and like basically not right. Any laid around egg is -2 karma.
Oh well, maybe that's it then.
Taking rock eggs is -5.
2, 4,
God, we're
6,
just the worst.
8, 10.
We took a
12,
lot of raw
14.
eggs too.
Yeah, 14 -14 karma total.
Well, we're changing that around real quick here. Okay, one more, and then we should be like completely right in the right range.
Look, the eggs needed a home. We took
Yeah, they had
They
one
were abandoned.
until your scroungy scavenger ass came by.
Actually,
Gojira
technically
Dragon-
not. The one in the ice
Gojira
cave.
says, I'd play TF2 right now where
We're
it
not
for the
been
Apple
abandoned
update,
because
it
of that.
randomly removes the ability to play 32-bit games on OS and only OS.
Lame.
Strange.
Are you planning on seeing Deadpool and Wolverine? Yes, I am.
Yeah, I might actually see that.
I probably will see it while I'm on my vacation in August.
Alright,
Because
that should
I'm
be
going to
enough karma.
gone for about 2 weeks in August. I will be in New York. Like, literally in New York, like right next to the city.
Alright, let's go back to the Mount Moon Observatory and see if that works.
Cerulean City.
Yes,
I'm
yeah,
going-
you did it.
I'm going to be going to Midtown Comics while I'm there.
Oh, I think I might have been there once.
And also the Pokemon Center. I'm definitely stopping by the Pokemon Center.
Of course.
And
Hit up like a Kinokuniya.
I kind of want to talk my girlfriend Paul into going to Broadway at least once.
Broadway is one of those things that, like, yeah, you really should do at least once. Like,
But
even
I-
I've been to Broadway like a couple times.
I've been to Broadway once before, but it was like, oh dear God, almost 20 years ago.
It's been
Didn't you
some
make
time. So the
Hey,
Lion
Lewis,
King, that was a
didn't you make a
showstopper.
joke about the Uzumaki strike in one of your Top of the Fourth Wall episodes?
Yep.
And I want to stop by Midtown Comics because that's essentially like a place you gotta stop by if you're a comic fan and you're in New York City.
Yeah, that's another thing, like, you should do at least once. Yeah. I saw, like a screening of The Room, where Tommy Wiseau was there, and a screening of Best Worst Movie, where a bunch of the cast of Trolls 2 were there.
Okay, it roared and ran away again.
Still not enough. I think you have to do like probably 3 more times.
I thought you overcompensated. This is ridiculous.
Well, let's go. Chop to it.
Whoa.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
that's your
go
problem,
quickly
not
push the
branching out
video
enough.
in the high fine voice because now I have that song is stuck in my head.
There's one musical I want to see that's on Broadway right now. I want to go to see Back to the Future the musical.
Oh, I forgot that's a
I
thing.
read the new Gargoyles comic. No, because I've never watched Gargoyles.
I have.
I know you
I've seen
have.
very little
Lots
of
of
it.
people have. Vega has. Actually, no, she hasn't, actually. That was a thing she told me about. No, I have not seen Gargoyles. I have never read anything related to it. I know of it. I know who's in it, etc., etc. It's just never been a thing that interested me.
Understandable.
Yep, I knew that about WMAC Masters. Seriously, WMAC Masters is one of my weird obsessions.
You know what's weird, by the way, is the Gargoyles video game on the Sega Genesis has, like, weirdly really smooth animation.
Also, Lewis, if you ever want to watch Gargoyles, I'll be moving to Minnesota very soon. I own the entire series. You can borrow it from me.
It's all
But you'll
good.
have a backup on your computer in case the disc get a little rotted.
SKHS Video Production says, how much wood can a wood chop?
6.
6. 6 what? Shut up.
Just 6.
Yeah.
Swear to God, it turns out we have to be talking to that guy every time we do this.
Yes, Gargoyles is also on Disney Plus, but I prefer my physical media.
Yeah, I can definitely relate. I'm not
Yeah.
paying an infinite subscription for something that I could just pay for once.
Indeed. If I don't own it when I pay for it, then piracy is not theft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Well, that's why I bought the Rescue Rangers Blu-ray. Because it also has the right aspect ratio on them.
I also have all of Beast Wars and Beast Machines.
I really don't have much in the way of TV series. Like, I have some anime series, but that's pretty much it.
I
I
also
wanna
have all
know-
of Cyber 6, which is my
You want to know
favorite
something
cartoon.
interesting?
Cyber 6 is wild, and that animation is buttery smooth.
Yeah.
And it got canceled because to make room for Mega Babies.
That's all over the charts because I can't buy much more physical media because I got no
Well,
room for
it's
it.
actually a bit more complicated than that. The reason why it got canceled is because of the changing dynamics in Japanese when it came to doing overseas animation for America.
No, I get the problems with trying to have space for physical media. It's like a lot of us, we prioritize that just as, like, some people prioritize bookshelves for books, some people prioritize them for gaming stuff, some people prioritize it for physical media.
Yep. Also, Gaguragon says, did you hear of the Blu-ray disc invented at the University of Shanghai that has 1 petabyte of data capacity?
I have not heard of that. That's interesting.
No, I have not heard. And
The work
DZ1
on-
says, today I learned that 10-year-old me was actually right. The Johto trio are based on cats, not dogs. A lion, tiger, and leopard, apparently.
Yeah, legendary dogs are great guys. Also, she
I've
just gave me
never
the same message after 3 of those. Are we sure that cutting down the trees actually increases my karma that much?
Yes, it does.
Guys, I just did it 3 more times. And she just gave me the same message. So that should have been an additional 9, which should have pushed me over 30. Unless my karma was just so much in the negative.
Yeah, you're never going to win the argument with Lewis that they're cats. I've tried numerous
Well,
times.
yeah, it probably was in the negative because it says the line is kind of says
Yeah,
things
and-
because I think one of the lines was
And
the
Rolling
2
Rockman
lines are
says
about
Wiki
kind of
says
the
3
similar,
karma.
but they're only slightly different from each other.
Alright, let's try it.
And
Let's
Rony
keep at it then.
Rockman says, the wiki says 3 karma if you do all 3 trees.
Well, we'll keep at it then. We'll do another 3.
Did post a little meme video in the Let's Play chat because it was the perfect joke to make.
Oh, wait, okay, Linkara, Rony Rockman says that the wiki says 3 karma if you do all 3 trees, but it doesn't say repeatable for that one.
It's repeated for me when I checked it.
Yes, season 1 and 2 did get a physical release. There is no Gargoyle season 3.
What the fart?
What? There is no Gargoyle season 3. The Goliath Chronicles doesn't exist.
Oh, as in you don't want it to exist.
All three
Okay.
trees and the Lorax comes out and punches you in the gut.
Look,
Yeah,
I
in the
do
groin.
not like the Goliath Chronicles.
I'm the Lorax. I kick ass for the trees.
I kick ass for the trees.
Okay, just for context, just for the sake of me trying to invent a joke here, or to reuse and invent jokes. You are a tree-killing murderer. Me, I am the Lorax.
Johto tourist directions and paying the wiggly top person in the underground are repeatable. Well, we'll do this. We'll see what happens. That was my third time again.
Otherwise, maybe just give that person directions. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll keep
Huh.
giving the lady directions and stuff.
I should try out what the Lorax would look like if the Lorax was a Pokemon. I'm getting back into drawing.
Ooh.
Mostly because of something I started last year when I did a thing for Krim. Then I started doing something for Zen, and now I'm doing something for Dresden as well. So I've just gotten back into drawing.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's not repeatable, or at least or maybe they patched out repeatable. Days of wood cutting wasted. All right, so who else can we can go playing the wiggly top person in the underground tunnel, and giving the Johto tourist directions. Okay, we just gave her directions to Violet City. So is she going to be in Violet City now?
I could see a Celebi fusion with something making the Lorax.
Speaks too soon. I'm the Lorax. I'm here to speak for the trees. I'll read that differently. I'm here to speak for the trees and kick ass. And thanks to you, I'm all out of trees.
There you go. Lost again. Tell me where Goldenrod City is. West.
And
Mike VLTG3 says, "Is there a Lorax fusion in this game?"
I'll sleep for 24 hours again.
You're right. I just checked with the debug thing. The variable does not go up with the trees anymore.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Oh,
Sorry.
there you
I
go.
could be like
Now they get
Celebi and
directions.
Bidoof or
Sorry,
Celebi and
Lewis.
like
It's all right. We're going on information you had at the time, but if the lady is repeatable, then we can just do this for a little bit.
Thank God she's perpetually lost.
And I'll do the 24-hour sleeping thing just to be on the safe side.
Okay, every good direction you give, +1, and every bad one, -1. Makes sense.
So how convenient that we are giving her great directions, because we have an excellent sense of direction.
There's also another way you can basically get more karma. Goldenrod City's underground tunnel, putting 1,000 money in the little basket there.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that one. Oh, damn it!
And that's also repeatable. We can be infinitely rich.
All right, we'll go back to Goldenrod. Give her directions again. I'm the Pokemon champion. How am I so lost? Violet City is east. We'll go to the underground real quick here. That's the other side.
We are good at map.
All right, the wiggly top person, you said?
Really wiggly tough, like basket thing. I think it's the. I think it has to be at like around nighttime, because I think it would be the little basket where you have the thing, give money to him.
1 second.
You can't underground.
I can't sleep underground, I guess.
Huh.
Like a fusion at the where that little green platform.
1 second. There we go.
But you can't sleep on the city street.
Check the sign on the wall.
Right.
Oh, it has to be on freaking Friday.
So we'd have to sleep for like 6 days.
Well, we'll take care of that later, because we have other things. We have other people we can talk to, like ladies to give directions to.
Ah, Growlithe Probopass gives you the Lorax. I can actually see that.
Wow. There's a lot of repeatable ways to lose karma, but only like 2 ways to gain karma.
That's sad.
It's easy to be an asshole, I guess.
All right, let's go
I feel
talk to
like
her
it's easier
again.
to
We've
not
done
be
this a
an
few times.
asshole.
See if that helped. Was either repeatable and not costing 1,000 each time? Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably just stick to the backpacker. Does it say we have to wait between 24 hours for the backpacker, or can we just do it over and over?
Unless say a time limit on it.
It doesn't say a time limit on it?
But if you give him bad directions, you lose 2 karma.
Yes, but that's why we're not giving her bad directions. See the trailer for Robert Eggers' Nosferatu? Not yet! I've been hearing about that. I need to actually check that out. The city is east.
Well, I remember I could actually do a watch party for that Conrad
Do it over
Light.
and over. She was in before
Movie.
time-sensitive stuff was implemented and never changed. Okay. I just want to catch a view. I was going to end the stream early, but we're like 9 minutes away, and I don't know how long this will take. We are giving her the right directions, right? It is east and west.
Yeah.
I swear to God, this count. We've actually been negative karmaing this whole time.
Captain Avenger, we're grinding positive karma so we can go back to the observatory and catch a Mew.
Yep.
Or whatever is there.
Yeah.
And for the Dark Request, we need negative karma, like a really, really negative karma.
Nope, they were wrong directions. Are we giving wrong directions?
No.
Don't look at me.
I was going to end early, but I don't think it's going to happen now.
Let's check our karma.
Mew isn't meant to be caught too soon. Not like
Not like
this.
this.
Not like this.
Yeah, because Violet City's not south from here. It's east. We're going in the right direction.
Check with the lady.
Zintel is just trying to be funny, I think.
I mean, it would come off a little funnier if it didn't, like, look like a serious post. Just like, no, they were wrong directions. Like, when I read that, then I assume that you mean, no, they were wrong directions.
You only try to do anything, but you could also do a bit more.
So, what's that mean for the...
We're still in the 11 to 30 range.
Oh crap, I just realized the time. I need to really quickly give myself insulin.
You go give yourself insulin. Okay, I'm gonna do this 5 more times, and we're gonna try Mew again.
I'm looking up the instructions.
East. Oh me, oh my. West. How can you tell your karma is
Okay,
low? We were
east-
talking to that one lady who said we have a good heart, but we need to do more.
East is the right direction for Violet. The Violet one question.
I'll do this one more time. Yeah, you just push a truck.
Nope, we gotta make things more difficult.
Not gonna why I went through back when 6.1 dropped, and I wanted to check this out. Back when we didn't know that the Muse parameters were up from 10. Okay, that was 5 more, maybe 6 more. Let's go and talk to her again. Ah!
Damn it, old lady. You just like punch her, which ironically costs 2 karma.
Probably wise not to do that.
Yeah, you're supposed to do the opposite of that.
Team Boy Kills World is insane. Never. Nope, I have not. Mew equals good karma. Yep. Let us try this. Yet again.
I need a touch. This is giving me a headache.
You need 22 positive karma. Darkrai needs at least -1.
What a nuisance.
Oh, it's so easy to.
We were so
disconnect your
happy
karma
when we were just collecting constellations. That was fun.
because you can easily get 15 negative karma easily by buying one Pokemon from the black market.
Did we ever buy a Pokemon from the black market?
Yep.
And Linkara,
That gives you
Joey
15
Elaine
negative
says,
karma.
just got myself a copy of Star Trek Legion of Superheroes, only Star Trek comic I've ever owned. It's because I watched your review and wanted to read it
There
for
we
myself.
go.
Hey, first try.
I chased it.
Oh no, Pokemon, we're doing a Pokemon Snap thing?
I guess got that.
Oh yeah, this is a reference to Pokemon Snap.
Let's see what you got transformed
Realize
into.
the microphone.
Yeah, this is
Hi,
kind of a
Dragon!
reference to Pokemon Snap.
All
Oh, I
that for
think we-
Hydreigon. You know what? I'm actually kind of down for that. I
Is
like
that a legendary
Hydreigon.
Pokemon, or did we forget to set the fix thing?
That's
I think we
not
probably forgot to
legendary,
fix it.
It's a pseudo-legendary.
I'm okay with this. I like Hydreigon. So you know what? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's one of the most powerful pseudo-legendaries.
Well, until you throw a fairy type at it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to be another Ho-Oh.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Well, we know Ho-Oh's greatest weakness is a Premier Ball.
Clearly.
Hi, Dragon. How are you doing?
Damn it! Now that we
Get
got
him
Mew,
up.
we punch the old lady till we get our negative karma because screw the karma system.
6.
Sad we never. You know what? Hold on. Let me look up to see where if Pokemon Infinite Fusion,
7.
Infinite Fusion, False Swipe. Let's see.
We have False Swipe, we just don't have any Pokemon it's attached to.
Hey,
Boomstick!
Oh.
Pokemon are going to King Ghidorah! Yep!
Yep.
Thank you, Boomstick. What just happened?
It used Roar!
Ah.
Did you save before this?
I think I did, but it's just like...
Yeah, well, you should probably go to the randomizer guy after you reload your save, so it actually randomizes to an actual legendary.
So, is this repeatable if we fail?
No, I don't. I'll check.
Seriously, I love that. We did all that. All that.
Oh. The game's mocking you.
You have to reload. Probably go to the guy. Go to the randomizer guy to reshuffle because you have to reshuffle because it's not loading things correctly for the randomizer. It's supposed to be the only legendaries. Legendaries randomized legendaries now.
Beat the champion again, according to the wiki.
We're just gonna reload.
You mock the game, says Tim.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the time warp again.
What time is it?
Wow.
Oh, me, oh my.
Did you
I
save
don't know
after
how far
doing all
back
the
this
promise
actually
stuff?
is. I'll go give her directions again just in case. Oh. No, you just gave her directions. Okay.
So I think maybe you should probably reshuffle the.
Yeah, I'll go talk to the guy and reshuffle. I'm kind of... Oh, this is the gym. I'm kind of okay with just leaving it be. Just because that's so hilarious. Just like the perfect way to end that entire adventure. Oh me, oh my.
Actually, if you want, do you just want to go back to the observatory, not start it yet, and save that for next week's stream, or do you want to try to get over with it?
We might as well give it another try because we're here.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Why not? We'll give it another try. Well, the thing is, we reshuffle it so it won't have roar anymore. Exercise in Mewtility. That's a good name.
Oh, that'd be a good name for this stream.
Feel free to, whenever you guys come up with good names for the streams, feel free to post them in the Discord, because I'll forget by the time I actually release the episode.
That was hilarious.
It's wonderful.
The game was mocking you.
He tasks me. Now, what's great is I might have saved at a point before we've gotten, before we actually got the karma we needed.
Yeah, I wasn't sure of when you
If that's the case, then we will call it quits for the night.
Yeah.
The Mewtility of life.
Exercise in Mewtility. There you go.
No kidding. All right.
All right, what do we got now?
A Rattata.
Entei, which
Oh,
That's
Right.
Entei. Oh no, it has roar.
Whatever.
God bless it.
Throw a quick ball.
Hi, Kiba.
Gymkhana.
The fire lion knows roar.
Okay, good.
Oh.
It just spun us right round.
We need to capture Dan Green.
That one's over my head.
Dan Green voice. Go ahead.
Dan Green voiced Entei in the third Pokemon movie.
Illusionary Entei.
What else is Dan Green voice? Because I'm not sure I'm familiar with that name.
Yugi.
Yugi Moto.
Oh, okay. I never watched you. Yeah, well, there you go.
Knuckle, Sonic X.
He voiced Mewtwo in a
A
spin-off
directive
movie.
DVD sequel.
That's the one, yes.
Oh, that's the one with like, well, we'll turn this frying pan into a drying pan.
That's the one, yes.
Amazing. That is so good.
He did a lot of stuff for 4 Kids back in the day.
Not just 4 Kids, but like other animes and stuff like that too.
You know what? Why not? Premier Ball!
Come on, please,
Down
please,
B.
Premier Ball, down B. God, no!
There we go!
No! No!
He could know. You don't say!
That's
I need a
not
That's
fair.
Comedy button.
Yeah, you need like a wah wah wah.
Now that's comedy.
Yeah, definitely, I'm gonna put the exercising Mewtility thing in the Let's Play chat.
I say we try to catch Mew. We'll catch Entei next time.
Yeah, I think we will, I think we will.
The randomization will give you different Pokemon every time, but it's among a set that knows Roar.
Okay. So, next week, remind me when we start the stream, we will equip them, we will get them on, and we will equip them with whatchamacallit, False Swipe, and some way, and like, Mean Look or whatever. Although I think Roar bypasses some of those
It does.
escaping things.
What are the
Someone
moves you
suggested
needed?
having something like Taunt, which apparently interferes with Roar, or Shadow Tag cancels Roar. if I
Shadow
wanna
Tag
say.
cancels Roar. Okay.
Yeah, but isn't Shadow Tag only on like
On Wobbuffet, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I think we have a Wobbuffet.
Also, I think Arena Trap also stops Roar.
I don't think we have anything with Arena Trap either.
Doesn't Dugtrio know? Doesn't Dugtrio have the ability of that arena thing?
Nathan, you, not a paralysis ball. We could use a frost ball. That'll freeze it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Cool party.
Soundproof ability. Soundproof. Okay, that is something we more likely, although I feel like that's one of the abilities we would say, well, we don't need that versus another one. Oh me, oh my. Well, we gave it our all. We'll try again next week. We're ending early so I can get back to work on the SPD video. I barely had any chance to work on it this week. I want to work on it. I want to get it done as soon as possible. I want to get working on Event Comics Month. Thank you all for coming out here. Our exercise in Mewtility.
Our exercise and Mewtility will pay the bills.
I want to thank all my wonderful guests. Thank you, Lotus Prince.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And like I said yesterday, I'll be streaming Shadowgate 64 tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, and I'm continually uploading a complete Resident Evil 4 Let's Play.
Thank you, Minspy, especially for all your help hunting down stuff for what we can do to get our karma up.
Yep, and also to saving the game again. For some reason, I keep saving it.
Indeed, I'll figure out a way to do this properly. Thank you, Eliza.
Yeah, I'll be on a Lil's D&D stream tomorrow.
And thank you, Xandru.
You're welcome, Linkara. Also, I will be streaming this week, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday for Twitch. YouTube on Friday.
All right, y'all have yourselves a good night. Keep an eye out for the redo of the SPD review. Oh me, oh my. Have a great rest of the night. Keep watching the skis.